Friends, I have a really juicy nugget and I've tried to record this 3 times and I feel like I can't say it in a succinct way. So we're just gonna, third time's a charm. This is the third time. So when it comes to investing in yourself in any capacity, it could be, hiring a nutritionist, it could be going to a naturopath, it could be going to the doctors, it could be hiring me, whatever it is. If you don't pay an amount that kind of pushes your edge a little bit, you aren't going to respect what it is that you're paying for. So for example, if you go to a naturopath and you're paying her $90 for each of your appointments, is that enough for you to actually respect the appointments that you're taking for yourself and all the advice that she's giving you to then go and do the work required to get the results that you want? For a lot of people, it's not, right? We might say that it will, but it's not enough money. Now, if you look at a program, for example, of mine, like the Feminine CEO, which is a few $1,000s, it's not exactly a walk in the park for the majority of us. But when you look at what you get inside of the Feminine CEO, it's like, well, of course you have to pay, of course you got to stretch yourself, because otherwise you're going to get this massive portal of all these modules that I filmed for you and everything that I'm giving you, but you're not going to respect it enough to actually fucking do it. So it's like, oh, so you pay the $90 for the naturopath and you rack up these $90 every time you go every few weeks, but you don't even get the result, and you spent all this money and you don't get the result because you don't respect what it is that you're paying for, because there isn't enough skin in the game, right? Which is why for so many of us, when we buy the $400 cashmere jumper, we now respect it enough to look after it. But you buy the $20 one from Zara, next minute you've spent $600 on jumpers. So the bottom line is this. I finished my sentence by writing it in the earlier caption because I didn't want to go on forever. The point is this. When you are making an investment in yourself, you want to be stretched. You want to push those edges. And the reason why you want to be stressed and you want to push those edges is because if you don't, I know you might say to me right now, but I will respect it. You won't. I'm telling you right now, you won't. If you don't push the edges, you are not going to respect your money enough and what you've paid for to actually do what is required to then get the results that you want. So it's all well and good for me to price something at $100. That's this massive thing that you get access to, but I'm actually not doing you any favors because you're actually not going to do the required work because you don't have enough skin in the game. So just remember that, right? This is something to think about for yourself when you're investing.